Hello my beautiful babes and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. This tarot reading is going to be for everyone who is in a twin flame union. Okay, this tarot reading, this pick a card reading, is going to give you insight into what current lessons are at play within your twin flame relationship. Okay, so what is coming up for you right now? What is coming up to be healed? What do you need to learn and focus on within your own healing practice to help your twin flame union occur? Okay, to help you come into union with your twin. Okay, so we have group 1, which is a Tibetan quartz. We have group 2, which is an angelite. We have group 3, which is a seraphonite. And we have group 4, which is a black Lemurian jade. Okay, so take a deep breath and close your eyes and think about what is currently going on in your twin flame relationship. Okay, ask that question to yourself. What is currently going on in my twin flame relationship? What lessons am I learning? What is coming up to be healed? And then take a look at the cards and pick the group that speaks to you. Okay, you may pick more than one group for this. You may have multiple lessons that are coming up for you right now. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with group 1. Okay, so if you picked group 1, the Tibetan quartz, let's go ahead and see what is going on for you in your twin flame relationship. Move these out of the way a little bit. Okay, so my group 1, let's start with the tarot cards. So, my babies, it looks like you are in limbo right now. You are in a place where you have no idea what is going on in your twin flame union. Like, you feel like you're doing the work. You don't know if your twin is doing the work. You hope they're doing the work, but you don't know. You're kind of in the space like, what is happening? What is occurring in my twin flame? You are just kind of in this in-between space. You don't really have any actions to undertake currently within your mind. So you're like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, it feels like you are really wanting to receive communication from your twin. So you are sitting here doing all this work and you are wanting to receive that message, that emotional message from your twin. But right now, what is needing to occur for you is for you to be by yourself. Okay, right now is about you and your healing and turning inward. You seem to, it feels almost like you feel that you have done your healing and there's not a whole lot of healing left to be done, but there still is. There's stuff like hidden within you that you aren't paying attention to. And I feel like this is how you view yourself. Like, you can be very loving and kind to other people, but you are not being loving and kind to yourself. So I feel right now a lot of the work and lessons that are coming up for you right now are to not be in union currently and to be with yourself, to focus on what you are feeling and looking at the internal voice that you have within your head, because we have this internal voice that is a collection of a lot of things that we were told growing up. And depending on who you were surrounded by, that voice may not be very nice. Like, that voice may be very self-critical, and so you are not speaking to yourself very kindly. And so you are craving this love and this relationship outside of yourself, and really the love needs to come from within. Right now for you is focusing on self-love, for laying down the negative thought patterns that you have, the critical self-talk that you have, and focusing on loving and appreciating who you are. Seeing the beauty in who you are, not what other people perceive you as or have told you that you are, but what you innately are. Because you are a very powerful, very loving being, but you need to be able to turn that love inward. It's easy, oftentimes it's easy for us to look outside of ourselves and be able to love somebody else, love somebody like our twin, but if we can't give that love to ourselves, then something is missing, because our twin is never going to fill that void of the love that we need to fulfill ourselves. And it seems like this is not something new to you, like this is a lesson that is coming around, because a lot of times we'll face the lesson over and over and over again because we're on this cyclical pattern, like everything comes back around. So if you haven't learned that lesson, it comes around again in order for you to face it and fully heal it, okay? And I believe that you definitely have the ability to heal this, because right here in the Six of Swords, I see things moving into smoother waters. Like the mind will calm down and you'll be able to move into an area where it's more peaceful, it's more calm, and you are able to fully embrace who you are. Also, this is a great time to connect with the people that you are closest to you. Okay, so if that's your family, that's your family. If it's not, it's your friends or the people who love you, who believe in you, who support you, this is a great time to spend time with them or talking to them, or, helping them, having them help you to see how amazing you are, to see how much you are loved and lovable and worthy of that love, so that you can start changing that inner critic in your mind to be one of love, okay? And if you feel like you don't have anybody in your life who loves you or sees your value or sees how amazing you are, reach out to me. Leave a comment, send me a message. I will talk to you, because if you are watching this video right now, you are so special, so inherently valuable. Like, you have a purpose in this world. Like, you wouldn't be on this twin flame journey if you weren't important. You have a mission, and you are so divinely loved in every moment. You also have so many teams and guides and angels who love you so much. Okay, they are around you all the time. They signed up to be with you, to be here with you, to help you on this journey. Like, you are so loved that they signed up to be your team. Like, how amazing is that? Like, you have people who love you so immensely that they signed up to help you with all of this stuff. You have a twin who signed up to be your twin. Like, you are so loved, like so incredibly loved. So right now, that is your mission, to look within and develop those feelings of self-love, okay? And if you feel like you already love yourself so much, there may be a little bit more, okay? So fill it all the way up. Fill your cup completely and get to that space where you really love and appreciate yourself and know that you are absolutely 100% worthy of love, of the love that you desire. Like, you wouldn't have that desire for love if you weren't already worthy of it. Okay, so my group 1, that is the message we have for you today. Okay, group 1, that was for you. Okay, and now we're going to move into group 2. Okay, here we are. So, Angelite. Okay, group 2. And group 2, given that you chose Angelite, you are connected to the angelic realm. And the angels are watching over you and are so happy to be able to be a part of this message that is being delivered to you via me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, baby. You got some good cards so far. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Got a couple of, oh, okay. We got all of reverses, baby. You just, you're the queen of reverses today. Okay. All right. Know that it'll be okay. All right. So, group 2, let's start with the tarot cards. Okay. All right. So, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So, to me, this feels like you have no idea where to go, okay? You feel like nothing is happening for you. You cannot see the way forward, and you have no idea what to do right now. And to be honest, that is what is meant to happen, okay? Because this time is about you. Like, I know you're concerned about your twin flame relationship and where it is going and what is going to happen. You don't need to worry about that. This is not the time for you to worry about your twin flame relationship. Your twin flame will happen, but this is time for you to have fun, really. With the Hierophant in reverse, this is kind of like rebelling, like going against the norm. Like, maybe you are the type of person who has been told what to do your whole life, and you follow orders and you do what is expected of you. Now is the time to break out of the box. Like, this is your time. You get to make it whatever you want. This is about you. Like, your life gets to be whatever you want to make it. And this is the time to step out and explore and get to know who you really are. You know, like, you've been in this box this whole time that people told you you belonged in, and people have been telling you what you should do, what job you should have, what you should want with your life. But that's not for you. Like, you are a very beautiful, special spirit, and you are meant to go out there and have fun. Like, break out of this prison that you have put yourself in. See, this is the prison wave, okay? Self-sabotage and poverty consciousness, okay? But what's interesting is, like, if you look at this card, it's open. Like, this wave doesn't need to stay here. It has a way out. You have a way out. You do not have to stay in here. You don't have to stay in this place. You don't have to stay in this level of consciousness. You can break out and do whatever you want. And that's what you are meant to do. Like, this is a transformative time for you. Right now, you are meant to go out and have fun. How awesome is that? And with this card, as well as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it feels like right now you also may be concerned about money. And you have all these things that you want to do, but you feel like you are being held back because you don't have the money to do these things. But I have something to tell you. This way of thinking is to keep you in this place. It's you self-sabotaging so that you cannot get out and rebel and do all those things. It's like a way of trying to protect yourself. You are keeping your finances blocked as a way to prevent yourself from putting yourself out there. Okay? The money will come. The universe will support you, but you have to let yourself out of this prison that you've put yourself in. You need to unblock your finances, work on your money mindset, and release out all those limiting beliefs you have. There's a million people out there who can assist you with changing your money mindset. I know Manifestation Babe has a money mindset book, if that is something you are interested in. There's also a lot of beautiful money mantras that are floating around Instagram. And you can change your mentality. This is the time for you to let yourself have some fun. Let yourself out of that box and explore, because honey, you are magic. You are pure magic. You are this beautiful, amazing spirit that was meant to fly, meant to soar, meant to create, meant to be this magnificent being that you are. Like, you have so much magic and strength within you. You are absolutely incredible. It's just you've been kept in this box by maybe society or your family or just yourself, kept in this box of like limited thinking and thinking that you don't have what it takes, or you are not important, or you weren't special. Honey, let me tell you, you are so special. And anybody who told you that you were not special is dead wrong. They only told you that you weren't special because they couldn't see the specialness in themselves. And that's their problem. It's not yours. You are 100% magic and amazing. And it's really time to put yourself out there and have fun. You know, your twin flame relationship will be there. It will occur as it's meant to. Right now is the time about you discovering who you really are and breaking out of that box. Okay? And here we have boundaries. And I know that seems counterintuitive with the breaking out of the box, but like, boundaries aren't putting yourself in a box. Boundaries are setting the line so that people can no longer put you in a box. Like, you know, maybe you have a family member who likes to tell you like, oh, you should do this, or like, oh, that business endeavor isn't working out, isn't going to work out for you. You should go into a corporate job. And you could be like, I don't want to hear that. Okay? Like, thank you for trying to look out for me and trying to protect me, but I do not want to hear any comments regarding how I should proceed in work. Okay? You can set boundaries so that, it sets the tone. Like, you cannot continue to treat me like this. Like, yes, that's how you believe and that's how you think about things, and that's great for you, but I believe something different and I do not wish to hear your opinion, okay? Your opinion is none of my business. Let's keep it that way. Okay? It's okay to set boundaries. You are meant to be an amazing, magnificent being who lives a happy and fulfilled life. And right now, it's about you connecting with yourself and breaking out of that box and, getting rid of those limiting beliefs and co-creating the life of your dreams. Okay? You are so versatile and amazing, and you have been living as this image that people told you were, but you were something completely different. And it's time to step in and acknowledge the absolute amazing person that you are. And that is what you are meant to learn within your twin flame relationship right now. To step into you, the whole and complete and utterly magnificent version of you. Okay, so group 2, that is all I have for you today. But I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so now we're going to get into group 3. All right, group 3. So if you chose this beautiful seraphinite, which is a stone actually connected to the seraphim angels. Okay, so we have 2 angel stones here today. So you are definitely connected to the angelic realm, and they are happy to assist you in bringing you this message today via me. All right, let's see what we got for group 3. I love it. I love it. Oh, yes. All of the vibes. I am loving this. Oh, yes. Honey. Yes. Okay, I love how we have 2 death cards here. You have death in reverse and regular death. I love it. This is awesome. Okay. All right. Okay, group 3. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Death card in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. We also have Get Creative, Death, the Initiation, the Resting Tree, and the Lady of the Gifts. Okay? Oh, honey, you are way too much in your head. Okay, with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Queen of Swords can be absolutely amazing. Like, she has all of that mental energy and is really awesome with the words and stuff, but you are getting out of control with that mental talk. It's not cool. Oh my god. Okay, so within your twin flame relationship, it feels like you may be losing hope, and I'm sorry about that. But there's no reason to lose hope. Things look bleak, but they're meant to. So I know right now you may be going through it within your head. You may have all these negative thoughts coming up, these fears. You may have people around you trying to tell you to give up on this, that it's not going to work out, that this person doesn't love you, like you just need to forget them. Don't listen. Don't listen to that. That's the Queen of Swords in reverse. She is not on point. Okay? This is just fear. Okay? It's fear showing you where you still have some healing work to do around your twin flame relationship. Okay? I know you may feel that in your mind you are doing the healing work and you are open to all of this, but you still have a lot of fear and doubt that is wreaking havoc on your mental state right now. And so what we need to do is we need to heal that and to release that and know that that is not truth. That fear and that doubt within your twin flame relationship, it is not the truth. Okay? And I know you need to hear that right now, okay? That fear is not the truth. Okay? And then we have the Death card. Okay? The Death card, I know you are worried that this means the end of your twin flame relationship. That is not what this means. That means that there is a transformation happening. Okay? Death is transformation. But you seem to be having trouble with that transformation. Okay? Because of these fears that are wreaking havoc, they're also wreaking havoc on your transformation because you are not being able to fully transition. It's like when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly. Okay, however, because of this doubt and this fear, it's like the butterfly never being able to come out of the cocoon on the other side, because the fear is keeping it in that limbo state rather than letting it come out the other side fully transformed. So I think that ties in with the initiation card. Like right now within your twin flame situation, you are in a rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. You are going through initiation right now, which is why this is so hard right now. And to be honest, like, your twin flame situation may seem harder than others, and you may feel that means there's something wrong with you, but that's not true. You wouldn't be given this lesson and be having to go through this initiation if you weren't meant to. Like, this initiation is powerful. Okay, and it doesn't just affect you, it affects other people too. Like, this is a big transformation occurring within your twin flame relationship that will have an effect and kind of like lead the way for other twin flames. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, you're being given a gift right now. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you are. Like, look at these beautiful rainbows and this gold and this star. Like, you are being given a gift right now. And I know it may not seem like it because of all this fear and this doubt, but this fear and this doubt is coming up to be transmuted, to be alchemized into gold. You were transforming this whole fear and doubt and distortion and coming out the other side like whole and happy and full and fulfilled and that magical, beautiful butterfly. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. I love the Queen of Cups. Like, she is just so watery and emotional and in touch with her feelings and this divine mother energy. And you just come out the other side of this transformation just feeling blessed and at peace and completely loved and divine. It is a big transformation. Okay? Yeah, see, the Lady of the Gifts. This is a gift. You are being a gift, given a gift. Okay? The universe is delivering you a gift. But as you go through this transformation and all these fears and doubts are coming up, you need to have patience and stillness and rest and not try to force it. Like, this is definitely not the time to reach out to your twin flame. I know Mercury's about to head into retrograde. This is not the time to message. This is not about them right now. This is about you going through this transformation, and it is utterly amazing. Then we have the Get Creative and Death. So the two death cards, one in reverse, one not in reverse. So I think you will come outside of this transformation absolutely glowing and magnificent. You just need to give yourself time and get creative. I love that this card came up because I feel that when it comes to this transformation and all these negative doubts, you need to get creative and start exploring a space where this can't touch you. This could be you could start writing affirmations, meditating, journaling, writing songs, writing music, writing a story. You can start getting creative and find an outlet that will help you get out of that doubtful way of thinking. When all this doubt comes up and all this fear, You know, like, I know we just want to like shove it down or push it away. You know, maybe get creative and maybe start looking at the back end of it. Like, where is this fear coming from? Why do I have this fear? Is it coming from childhood? Is it coming from a past situation? And then kind of like going through it and finding a way to change it. Like, maybe your fear is that you are afraid that you're wrong and that this guy doesn't love you, or this girl doesn't love you, this person doesn't love you, and that you are wrong and they're not your twin flame, and that you should move on like everybody tells you to move on. And be like, well, let's take a look at that. Where does this fear come from? Like, me being afraid that I'm wrong. Well, if I'm afraid I'm wrong, I'm afraid that I wasted my time and that I did all this work and it was for nothing. Well, technically it's not for nothing, because even if you were wrong about your twin flame, you were still doing the work to come into union with your twin flame, which will open the door for your true twin flame to come through. So it wasn't for nothing, and doing the work is still important. And well, maybe that's true, but still, like, well, what if I was wrong? Okay, well, think about other people. I'm sure you've had crushes or liked other people or had other relationships in your life. And were you able to let them go? Well, yeah, like after a while, maybe I was able to let them go and I don't really think about them a whole lot. Okay, well, if you were able to let go of those people, then why wouldn't you be able to let go of this one? And then if you haven't been able to let go of this one, don't you think there's a reason? You know, and kind of working through the back end of it and getting creative and thinking around it and like finding a way to kind of like knock the legs out from under this fear and doubt that's coming up. Okay, so right now for you, the lesson is that things may seem dark right now, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, there is a reason for this. You are not imagining it. You are going through this dark period, but you are going through this dark period for a reason. It is leading you somewhere important. You are being given a gift. So right now, what you need to do is rest and get creative when it comes to these doubts and these fears when they come up, and kind of releasing them out and bringing back in that love and that light and that peacefulness that you are so deserving of. And like, everything else will work itself out. Okay, so right now your goal is to not let these doubts and all of this negativity and negative thoughts that are coming up drag you down. Okay, get creative with how you think of these doubts and start opening up to the love and the light and the joy and the peacefulness and everything else that is coming on the other side of this. Okay? All right, and I know this may look like a lot, but you are not alone, you know? This is a pick your card reading. Like, if you chose this, it means other people chose this too. And you are not alone. You are not alone in this journey. Other people are having a hard time too. And you are all in this together. You know, feel free to reach out in the comments and talk to me. I'm in a journey very similar to this, you know, so if you have any questions or comments or just want somebody to talk to about everything that is going on, reach out, leave a comment, send me an email, anything you want. And like, people can respond to your comments and we can connect you with other people in group 3 who are going through the same, and we can all support each other because we are on this mission together. We all have an important purpose, which is why we're on this twin flame journey. And know that you are not alone and that things will get better, okay? All right, group 3, that was a wild one. Okay, going to get into group number 4 now. All right. And okay, group number 4. So that is the Black Lemurian Jade. Okay. All right. So group number 4. What do we got for you today? Well. Oh, you got some good cards. Everybody's getting so many reverses today. Oh, you getting all reverses. It's okay. You're not the only one to get all reverses. We're just in a reversed mood today. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the tarot cards. We have the 7 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like you don't know where to go. You don't know what's happening. You just don't know what's up. It feels like you have too many options running through your head. Okay? It feels like, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, it feels like in your mind there are too many options of how you think things are going to unfold. And things are not unfolding at the speed you would like them to be. You know, the Knight of Cups is the slowest knight in the deck. And he's in reverse, though. He's only getting slower. You are not happy about this. Given that we have the 2 of Cups in reverse, you are not in union. And given that things are moving slowly, you don't know when union is going to happen, and I feel like you are upset about that. With the 4 of Cups in reverse, like, it seems like you were very upset that you were not in union, and you were upset that union is not happening as fast as you would like it to, and you were trying to come up with so many options of how to make union happen. Well, baby, you've got to stop, okay? You gotta not. Okay? You gotta stop trying to figure it out, okay? Yes, you are not in union, and yes, things are moving slow, but there is absolutely no way you can force this to occur before it's meant to. We do not have that ability. Okay? The universe does not work on our time. As much as we would like it to, it does not. It has its own timing. And that timing is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at all this. You have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance, the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. Pay attention to that one. Detachment. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, the revolutionary, and compassion. Like, you are on the right path, okay? But you need to have some detachment, okay? There is no forcing, there is no convincing, nothing. There's nothing you can do to make this happen any faster than it's meant to, okay? So keep your eye on the prize, but let go of that attachment. Let go of things needing to work on your timeline, of things needing to happen as you envision them, okay? Have your vision, know what you desire, and let it go. The universe will fulfill the rest, okay? You have to release your detachment and your desire to control the situation, okay? There is no controlling this situation, okay? and have compassion for yourself. You are not doing anything wrong, okay? You aren't in separation because you did something wrong. It's not your fault. Like, this is part of what is meant to happen because you were meant to enjoy this time by yourself. This is a revolutionary time for you. You are meant to come in to union with yourself. You know, this is about you getting to know you and exploring the absolute magic that is your life. This is going to be a transformative time for you as yourself, okay? The reason that you are in separation is because you are meant to have this time to yourself to become the person you are meant to be. And you are an important person. You are absolute magic and smart and talented and creative. And you have so much ahead of you. It's just needing to let go of this control, have some detachment, and get to know yourself, get to know what you like, what you want to do, and further your passions, your joy, and celebrate life. Okay? Have compassion for yourself and your current situation. It's nobody's fault. It is how it was meant to be. It's what you signed up for before you came in. And it's about letting go and releasing this attachment to having things work out in the way and on the timeline that you have in mind, okay? The universe has its own timeline. You set your intention, hand it over to the universe, and let it go. Like, release that attachment, that desire to control, and come back to self and enjoying and celebrating your life. Your twin flame journey will still be there. You will still have things to learn and things to work on, and you will still have that. It's not going anywhere. You just gotta let go of that control, okay? So that's what you have going on for you right now, okay? Releasing control, having detachment, and enjoying your life. Okay, group 4, that's what we have for you today. All right, thank you everyone so much. I hope you enjoyed these readings. I'm so happy to be able to give you insight into what is currently going on in your twin flame relationship and what lessons and healings that you have. If you would like further insight into your unique union, you can schedule a reading with me. I'll put the link to my website down below. And if you would like to see more twin flame stuff, you can leave comments and questions below with what kind of videos you'd like to see next. I also have a few twin flame blogs up on my website, havestoneswilltravel.com, so feel free to check those out. And I will see you again soon. Thank you so much.